knowing our rights by using them. I went to a public networking meeting against Germany's path of isolating from its migrant society and the world. The large-scale networking meeting was for free speech in Germany and happened last week. It was a big step forward for today's most active movements. One speaker said, Germany's double isolation is this: isolation from our migrant society within and self-isolation towards the outside. The isolation from our migrant society within is reflected in the political and cultural self-isolation towards the outside, she said. We are isolated and then we are told to integrate into this overarching structure of Germanness, she said. Instead of us integrating first of all with one another as oppressed people, she said. Germanness in itself is a violent thing that we should not be integrating with, and it's Germans that need to integrate with us, said one female speaker. What's different about the movement right now is that borders seem to be melting away. Identity blocks seem to be melting away in our demonstrations. Everyone's getting beat up by the police, she said. Get someone to show up and put their privileges out. Provide lawyers. We need your protection. You need our trust. There are groups out there, they just don't know who to trust, said a student to professors. Scholars at the academies are just as much a physical member of the university body as students are. So please don't let students be alone on the forefront of being active, of being the ones on the lines, she said. Academia is codified within white supremacism, said one voice. Universities and the world's highest court say regarding universities and the world's highest court, this is a moment where the law can be our friend, said one speaker. German universities are both subjects to and enforcers of international law. They are not newcomers to this. At the instant the state learned, or should normally have learned, of existence of a serious risk of genocide, universities are bound by law to act. Decolonization is often wrongly recognized as the failure of the colonized to liberate themselves, one voice said. There was a sense of winning the public over against anti-democratic government actions in Germany regarding its genocide denialism over Gaza. Cautious activism is not necessarily a bad thing. There was a sense that it is boiling underneath the veneer, that discontent is not tameable within institutions today,